Alright, I did some tweaking to the stream stuff. Let me get out of the bed. I'm gonna go see if it worked, because if it didn't, then I might do some more tweaking, because I forgot, honestly, that I had done tweaking. I don't know if it's gonna make it look better or not. I did some research, did some tweaking. Let's see if my stream is miles worse, or, like... It... There's a raptor outside. I don't know. It kind of looks... It looks better, but I think I need more bit rate. So let me see. Can I do anything? Output. Up the bit rate a little bit. And that's the thing, it's because of my OBS. Let's see if that improves it at all. Because if it doesn't, then... I think it's better. I think it's... I mean, it doesn't look quite the same, but it's also because I'm looking on it through my computer. I need to look on it through my phone real quick, and maybe we'll see if it looks better. I mean, it doesn't look quite the same, but it's also because I'm looking on it through my computer. I need to look on it through my phone real quick, and maybe we'll see if it looks better. Oh yeah, it looks miles better. I think it's not perfect, but it's also because it's a shitty OBS card. But this looks miles better than what I was running before. I think so. Let me keep on looking at the computer, I suppose. Probably be the best place to look at. I'm pretty sure this is better, though, than what I was rocking before. I mean, it's a decent bit better. It's got good frame rate. It's also probably because my frame rate is not, on right. Yeah, actually, I think I might have, like... I've done a pretty good job at getting rid of it, I think. I think the rest of my problems is a combination of bitrate and the quality, OBS recorder I'm having. Because I think if I get a better capture card, a lot of my problems will go away. But as it stands, like, it's doing really good right now. So, yeah. Alright. Got these kinds of problems. Alright. I think, yeah, I basically fixed my problem, I think, for now. It looks a lot better than it was at one point. So I'm going to just go on that. And, yeah. Now that actually gets to a good question. What the fuck am I even doing today? To be honest, I was planning on editing all day, but I kind of ruined my editing, or it wasn't my fault, but my editing flow got ruined, so kind of just decided to give up on that and try doing this. See what I can do. I don't know what I want to do, though. We made the outpost the other stream. We had built that outpost, and then we went to war with the wyvern den. Oh, right. I'm gonna hatch these wyverns. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm going to go out looking for acros. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing today. Alright, let's go to first person for a little bit. Alright, let's hatch these boys. Alright, you guys good? Yep, you're hatching. And then, do I have narcotics on me to go and... No, I don't. I'm gonna need to grab some then. Boom. Grab some from out of here. Aha. Boom. Then we go like, yeah, boom. Bah. Alright, let's see the, egg boys, they're still doing their thing. But now I have my narcotics, which will be good for when I go out for acros. I want to try and get some good Scorched acros. Also, do I have Abomination on me? Yes, I do. Perfect. I also have, some chili with me. Chili, and I have some chips. So, I'm going to be munching on those occasionally, you know, just to get some good flavor. I'm kind of saddened that we're not being joined by, Billy Bobbert yet. But, you know. We can't have everything, right? Oh, yeah, I forgot these guys. They do a special thing where they cook me an infinite supply of food. Oh, that's interesting. Let's play some music while we're waiting for the eggs to hatch. We're hatching wyverns, so I think it's a good... I think we should do... There we go. Not gonna lie, the, Scorched Earth music's kind of an L. But, you know. Well, that part's not bad. It just doesn't got that ethereal nature like the Aberration. It doesn't have that really like powerful nature like the other OSTs have. Like Aberration has that etherealness. Extinction has that battle march. All right, let's get them all cryopotted. There you go. Okay, I think it's the start that I don't like. The start of it is bad. The rest of this is actually kind of heat. Bruh, what is up with these spawn rates, dude? Or what's up with every, like, I think, yeah, it was Big Al's mod that was making everything, like, making the spawns super wonky, because ever since I got rid of that mod, the spawns on this map have been unhinged. Wyverns have been up. You know, all that shenanigans. Alright, so let's take a look at stats. We got you. What you got? Kind of mid. We'll name you Scorchwing, I guess. Or, ooh, your colors are pretty cool. We'll name you Darkfire. And we'll do it with like a Y. Dark fire. There you go. Alright, and then we got you. Kind of abysmal. We'll call you, I mean, your stamina's really good, and your weight's decent good. Heavy wing? Yeah, we'll just call you heavy wing. Alright, and then we got you. We'll name you Splotch. Splotch. Then the Lightning Wyvern. This is the one I have promise for. That stamina is really good, and that melee is not bad either. We'll name you Typhoon, because you'll have a lot of stamina, so... Oh, actually, if you have a lot of stamina, that's a lot on lightning, so... Thunderstorm. That is really good stamina, though. I'm gonna be real. That's some, like, really good stamina. I just wish you had a slightly better... What's your weight stat is fine. Health is... Your stamina's good. Your health is okay. Yeah, just, like, you're not bad. Thunderstorm wants to walk. You should know better. I don't want to walk with people no more. Now, wood dragons, what you want? Cuddle. Wyvern milk. I have that. You're lucky. I acquired some milk of the wyvern in the Great War where I stole you guys. You guys actually have lore. The rest of the wyvern flock I just kidnapped. Actually, no. Spicy McNugget, Hellfire, and Singe have more lore than y'all. And I guess technically Thunderbolt and Toxin as well. But, you know. You know how it goes. That's what I need to do. I have the Wyvern Outpost, which is to go get Wyvern eggs. But I need a proper area for... You know, that's what we can do. We can make a dragon pit. We can make a dragon pit using the Manicore Arena. That's what we'll do. That's where I'll store my army of wyverns. Until the day comes when they need to go to war. Dragon Pit is a really good idea. Alright. Everyone is passive, but Hellhound. Man. Reorganize the peeps. Do you have anything in you? No. You know You know that's not what we do here. What do you want now? Yep. So get off me. I need to get to your siblings. Thunderstorm is probably the most important out of these ones. Heavy Wing will actually probably be really good for, like, metal or something, because, like, that, the weight stat isn't bad, but it's that stamina stat, I think. Isn't it the stamina? Or no, it is, yeah, stamina and weight. Y'all are gonna grow up before y'all, yeah, you're gonna grow up before I can get the final imprint into y'all. But if by chance I can get the final imprint into y'all, I want to prioritize Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm should be the first person that gets the imprint, if I can get it. It's not happening. Have Thunderstorm. Y'all will get to live here for a little while. And then eventually I'll probably move y'all to the Dragon Pit whenever I do something with that. Probably won't do anything too extravagant with that. I'll probably just wall off the rest of the arena with behemoth gates. And then put like a bunch of wyverns in there. I do gotta say though, fucking hell, Darkfire looks awesome. If you weren't weak, I might, are you a female? You're a female, damn it. I gotta figure out how to get a male with that color. I know I have a male fire wyvern somewhere, I just need to figure that out. Alright, anyways. We did that, we had our fun there, so now is to go and get, acros. That's what we're doing right now. And I might as well bring some exceptional kibble, just in case I either... Well, if I find a golem, I gotta go back to the... I gotta go get Toxin. And Toxin's in the, you know. I'll probably only bring 10. I want to save some. Also, I think I'm waiting for more honey. Right? And I'll be back. Yeah, I'm waiting on honey. Alright, no problem. Boom, boom. Alright, yeah. So, what way are we gonna go? We're gonna just go to the direct way to the desert, and we're gonna follow the rim until we find something. And if we don't find anything, then we'll go into the deeper parts of the desert, and then we'll find something. And if we don't, then I'll commit a war crime. I'm not particularly too interested in drops at the moment. I'm gonna turn off that light just so I can focus on the game a little bit better. I'm not too focused on, ooh, hello. And keys, alright. on, what's the word I'm looking for? On, in drops anymore. I'm kind of more fascinated by just creatures. I want to get creatures. I want to get some acros. I want to get, or I want, to be honest, I specifically want Scorched acros. Because I already have a pretty decent pair of regular acros. But with the update to the Garuga mod, there are now Scorched acros. And if there are Scorched acros, I want to save that, I want to use that for Scorched Earth. I can get regular acros on the island playthrough whenever I continue that, which, by the way, holy shit, I have the steep workload ahead of me when it comes to actually making that into a proper series. But, yeah. I'll save acros for the regular Ascended series. Well, I mean, of course I'm still using them here because it's what I have, but for the boss fight is what I mean. I want a Scorched, Ascended, or a Scorched acro. Because that'll be cool. Of course, I gotta find one, which easier said than done, especially on this map. There's the city. No acros yet. Alright, the outpost is over there, so we gotta be careful a little bit, because, you know, wyverns will spawn, and then they'll wander, and then they might end up at the outpost, which is problem. Definitely probably going to want to invest into some turrets at the outpost just for defense purposes. I think that'd be a smart idea. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, we should be in the clear here in a moment. Man, there is not a lot of acros right now. Especially Scorched acros. Also, it is day 35, apparently, going into day 36, which is great. Good to know. Fire in my laser. Oh, there's the drop. I might go, yeah, I'll go pick that up. 'Cause why not? Boom. Yeah? Just leave it be. I'll get some if I want some. No, I'm just not corn. Wait, cornbread? Oh, if it's yeah, I know. I'll let it cool down though, just cause. I'm not saying I don't want any. It's just right now I'm focused on eating the chili, and I'm multitasking a couple things. Yeah, not bad. Oh my god, that's awful. Did you see those? Did you see the price? Oh, and oh my god. 15,000 silica pearls. No, thank you. No, thank you. Still need an acro. Things just do not want to spawn, huh? I mean, hey, if I find a golem instead of an acro, I'll be fine with that. But, like, that's the thing. I need a golem first. I'm probably missing acros right now, ain't I? That looks like a regular Rex. There you go. And that's a lot more soothing on the eyes. I need me an acro. I also need to be a little bit more talkative. I know I'm tired, but like I know the consequences now of what happens when I'm not talkative during a recording / stream. It's I can't make funnies because I'm not funny when I'm not talking, like an idiot. Because I tell you, one of the most extreme problems I've been having with this with the second episode of the ASA series is I'm not talking, and when I'm talking, I am the most boring motherfucker unless I'm actually doing something or I'm acting stupid. Like, there's a 10-minute clip. There's a 10-minute segment of this of the recording that I just cut out entirely because it was boring. I was quiet for half of it, and I didn't make funnies, and it wasn't funny, and I bullied beavers, which could have been funny if I actually fucking talked. If I just said, oh, look, beaver getting slammed in the face with a bow and arrow or something. Uh-oh, genocide a beaver real quick. Justin Beaver not gonna be happy about this one or something like that. Like, I didn't do anything. I just took a beaver dam, stayed quiet while a beaver basically stole my soul, knocked one out, tried to tame it, failed to try and tame it because it took too long, and killed it. And I said nothing. Do I want to do that? I mean, do I want to, though? Not really. I mean, like, shit, man. That's not, like, no, thank you. I don't want an Oasis Sword. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I guess on a server they might be really useful because of the reincarnation feature, but also, like, that is the most ass-fucking creature ever added. It is so boring. There's only one good use other than reincarnation, which, again, is inconsequential if you have breeding lines. There's only one thing I could think of, and that's it automatically fertilizes your crops, which just stop being a lazy fuck and get a pig and some dung beetles. Actually, you can't even say that because dung beetles automatically pick up shit now. So you just have a dung beetle and some creatures who shit, and you'll have fertilizer in no time. You just be patient. So I can't even say it's like it's not even that much easier. You just like dung beetle. All you need is a dung beetle. But, oh. It is really boring, which kind of sucks because I really like Bob's Tall Tales. I think it's worth it. I think it makes Scorched Earth feel better. Especially with, like, the atmosphere and the structure set and the trains and the skins. They should have added some guns, but, you know, mods. But yeah, it was, like, it was really cool. And then the Oasis Sword just is a spit in my face. Like the selling point of Bob's Tall Tales was the Oasisaur in a sense because it's a new creature, but I'm just sitting here like it's kind of boring. You know what I mean? It floats. It's a crab that sounds like a whale. It resurrects your creatures, which is inconsequential if you have breeding lines. And it automatically fertilizes your crops, and you can build houses on it. But you can't build turrets on it. Like, what is overpowered about this? People were worried that this was going to be overpowered, but I'm just like, how is this overpowered? Like, here's the ultimate thing to dissuade the idea of an Oasis Sword. If you have the resources to get an Oasis Sword or resurrect a creature, you have the resources to just get a better version of that creature that you lost. Say, like, you lost your Wyvern. Go to the fucking Wyvern Den, you cheap sorry, not cheap, because it's not cheap to get an Oasis Sword. You dumb bastard. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Come on. Get on my way. We're gonna get this bitch. Actually, can I lure... Actually, let me lure him first, and then we'll engage in the tame. I want to lure him into the desert, because that'll be easier to tame him then in this rocky area. Follow me, buddy. Come on this way. There you go. Alright, and then we just leave. A little bit. There you go. And now he's completely forgotten about us. And now we go and engage in the tame. No, that's not fair. No. Damn it. Alrighty, fine, I guess. Fine, I guess. We'll just deal with the... God. Okay, duly noted. Man, that would have been such a good acro, too. I think that's the highest level acro I've seen. And it was a Scorched variant. I should have fired him with the... I should have done the Fabby first. Bruh. I might need a weaker shotgun. That, or I just shoot him with something else first. Brother. Oh, it was such a fucking fumble, bro. Oh, that was such an evil fumble. Oh, that's the most ferocious fumble I have ever been served in my existence. That is... Oh, that's worse than, like, my fumble at the den. I may have died then, but, like... I die, I come back, I kill an acro, I might not find one for 20 generations, and my children will speak of the time they found an acro, and I will just stare at them jealous because I didn't get my fucking acro. See, children, this is why we commit war crimes, to let the voices out. I really need another acro now. First acro I see is a level 115, and I immediately execute it. I'm not going to be able to get over that. Not for a minute. I'm not going to, like... I find my first acro. Acro is high level. Executes it on accident. Me. Kong face from GXK when Doug stole his food. That's me. Literally me. That's so cute. The Carnos don't attack the baby thorny dragons. That's awesome. Too bad I do. You're not getting spared to this either, buddy. Good, bad, 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 bad. And too many, and I'll take those. Alright, let's go. Let's go find and totally not execute the next acro I see. Well, actually, depends on if it's good level, because if I get another high level one, I'll tame it. But, like, again, bare minimum for me right now is level 100. If you are not level 100 and you're an acro, you are not alive. Don't even consider yourself alive. You don't exist, because if you do exist, it won't be for long. Alright, we wrapped the map once, so now it's time to wrap it twice, see if any new spawns have come in since I've wrapped it once, because that'll give me, you know, possibility for more. Could it out? Like I miss my alpha raptors and shit. I want to kill those. Kill alpha raptors. I want to kill alpha rexes and shit. I want those. Imagine me killing an alpha rex and like 3 blasts on my fire. That'd be fucking funny. That'd also be a war crime. But, you know, Geneva suggestion for a reason. I'll be like that clown that's all over the YouTube shorts. I think his name is Chuckles, and he's like, I am going to commit various unforgivable war crimes. That is an Ark survivor's existence. And if you think otherwise, then you're not an Ark survivor. You're just a Bob. But of course, no one thinks that is the opposite of the case. Everybody who plays Ark is a serial Geneva suggestion breaker. I fumbled what I said, but my meaning remains. No acros. Not right now. Sogafa Salos. Normally, sometimes I'll have luck with acro spawning my second run around the den. Not so much on my third, because, you know, if it hasn't worked by the second, it's not going to work on the third, but, you know. Because I do realize, and I mean, I'm pretty sure it was like day 5 or 6 that I realized this, that acros are common around here, and, bro, they are menaces up in these dunes. I got, like, absolutely jump scared through the sand by one, like, 2 weeks ago. Which, man, I cannot believe I've been recording for 2 weeks, and I'm only on day 36. Actually, I do believe it, because the longest stream I've had was about 4 hours. It's not like the days back on the island where I could stream 7-8 hours a day. Which, oh my god, the amount of internet I think that used is starting to make my skin crawl. Makes me feel really... Now that I know, like, the logistics of streaming a little bit now, like, I'm using more than that, but that's also making my skin crawl. That I'm using, like, a ton of it. Like, I'm using 10 megabytes per second to record this. And I'm recording probably a million or so seconds. I'm using hundreds of gigabytes of data for these streams. And that's actually, like, mildly concerning. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's just because my poor person, like the poor person inside of me that was made from, you know, being a poor person. I think he just finds the idea of using a lot of resources very uncomforting. Which, you know, I mean, I can't blame him. If you've been poor, you understand the feeling of, you know, hearing a lot of resources being used for something and your skin crawling from the thought. And if you haven't, if you don't relate to that, then you've never been poor. Bruh, all I got stuck in my head is that Optimus Prime impression of a dude, of the impression of Optimus Prime singing, I don't know the name of the song, but it goes like, pack it up, pack it in, let me begin, battle me, that's a sin, or something like that. I'm guessing, I don't know who sings that. This is what, I know this is incorrect, my brain is telling me Eminem. Which slapped my brain, because I know it's not an Eminem song. It's not, the song is too, that joke will get me canceled. Probably already has, but, you know, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I should be looking by the rocks, because normally on the second spin, they spawn near the rocks. Oh, that's probably just because it's an oasis and not actually a drop. But, you know, in case it is, we will go towards it, because shiny lights, am I right, guys? Who else loves shiny lights? I love shiny lights. Yeah, it's just an oasis, but, you know, shiny lights. Insert giant crab. Oh my god, the Oasisaur is is Tamatoa. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Do I wanna? Shoot. Hold up. I might be instigated to tame one of these guys. 'Cause they're literally fucking Tamatoa. I might. You know what? For the memes. Oh, you can only have one per tribe. Okay, well I can't do it for the memes then. Oh well, that sucks. That's cool, I guess. I mean, it's balanced. I appreciate the attention to the balancing. Because, yeah, it would be kind of asinine if on PvP... Well, I mean, not really. Think about it. Like, sure, resurrection feature. Completely obsolete by breeding lines. Just call it as it is. But, like, what is actually so busted about an Oasisaur? It can resurrect a creature, cool, every 24 hours, and you can just do that with breeding lines. And in fact, it'll probably be better because if you're doing it, like, in the process of making the breeding line, you will actively be contributing to making the breeding line that you are concocting better. Right? Furthermore... Okay, I'm not going further with that point, but what I'm going to bring up next though is also like you can't build turrets on it. You can barely you can build a base on it, but like you can only live on it. Like sure, there is one thing I could think of, and it would be really good for PvP is you could build a base on an Oasisaur and just live in the sky, and no one be able to find you except anyone who had a fucking wyvern. Say bye-bye to that damn metal hut when a wyvern just spits flames on your Oasisaur. Oh, I'm so safe on my Oasisaur, except, nuh-uh. Flamethrower will go Bert. This is cool, and there's a note here, too. Alright, let's head out into the desert a little bit more and just vibe and see if we can find anything out here. Meraxes were spawning out here in the deep desert a decent bit, so there's a chance Akros can too. Alrighty, I think this is about the right this is where we're gonna get the most coverage for creatures. Well, that sounds like thunderstorm or a sandstorm. Can't really tell. But on me, that's a sin. But I'm guessing y'all have probably by now seen that like new the Transformers 1 animated trailer. Like I'm looking at it and it seems cool, but like when it comes to Transformers, I'm a Prime Boy, or a Prime Boy. That does not sound good. Ooh, that's gonna be used out of context if someone ever finds that in the VOD. I'm a fan of Transformers Prime. I think the best Transformers continuity is the Prime continuity, and what I mean by the Prime continuity is anything with the name Prime in it, because if it doesn't have Prime, even though it's a part of that continuity, I don't give a fuck, because honestly, it just doesn't connect well. Because I think it's supposed to be IDW, or something like that, or like that's what the comic version of the Optimus that is technically connected to the Optimus we see in Prime and the characters we see in Prime, but also like it's nothing like that, so I'm just going to not count it as that. Whatever, I'm nerding out. Point is, I really like Prime, so when I saw Transformers 1, it was like, this feels cool, but like it's all like this looks charming and funny and looks like it's a good, like a decent movie. But I'm too attached to the iterations of Transformers I saw in Prime, and they don't feel like the Prime Transformers at all. Like, yeah, like at all. What is that? It's a bone. Like, oh, there might be something up here. I don't like the idea that Orion Pax, the librarian from Iacon, is just a worker bot in the dungeons, and how Megatron isn't a gladiator. I don't think in the original Star Wars Transformers lore Megatron wasn't a gladiator, but I love the idea of Megatron being a gladiator turned, hello buddy. You know what, maybe I shouldn't have come on, there you go. Sorry, as I was saying, I just like that idea of Megatron being a gladiator turned politician. It's just like, it's poetic, and it like definitely does play into what Megatron is. He is a central leader of Cybertron, and a raging tyrant warlord. The Megatron that I like the peak form of Megatron, and I'm again I'm just basically repeating what Megatron from Prime is, because I know this isn't the original Megatron that everyone fell in love with, but when I think of Megatron, I think of a conniving mastermind gladiator beast that in any confrontation, not only is he going to outstrength you, he's going to outsmart you. Unless you are Shockwave or someone like Starscream, who is literally built to breathe conniving bullshit. Like, I think Megatron just outsmarts you in most scenarios. That's the kind of Megatron that I think of. A smart and intelligent, mighty, conniving, and just powerful. Hello, Caro. Just a powerful and like just a powerful person, because like if you think about it, and I know I'm not talking about Arc at all, it's because I got nothing else to talk about. If you think about it, Megatron is equally as inspiring for the Decepticons as Optimus is for the Autobots. Like, while yes, Megatron is not as loyal to the Decepticons as the Decepticons are to him, or as the Autobots are to Optimus, and vice versa, like, you listen to some of the Decepticons, especially from Prime, some of the people that he has are just deathly, like, they would die for him without hesitation. They are that loyal. Like, Megatron breathes that same aura of inspiration and loyalty and all that as Optimus. It's just he's Megatron. In fact, suggesting that I mean, of course, I know it's based off of fear and indoctrination, don't get me wrong, it's not the same kind as Optimus's, but he still breathes that loyalty and that strength, empowering inspiration into his troops. When Megatron says we're taking something, the troops can go, oh yeah, we're taking something. But it's just a nice little flip on it, because Megatron and Optimus truly are just two exact same sides or two sides of the exact same coin. It's just, as they're on the different side. Orion Pax was a librarian, a scholar, and Megatron was a gladiator, and then Orion Pax, through becoming a Prime and becoming Optimus, became a soldier, and Megatron, through meeting Orion Pax and through, you know, getting in touch with the political world, became a savvy politician. And then both of them evolved into something more. Optimus, a leader of a rebellious warfront, and Megatron, a warlord tyrant who was not only powerful and strong and knew how to fight, but he was also conniving and cunning. He was manipulative, and he could play the sides of political warfare to his own, but he could also be like, yeah, I could savvy you or I could rip you in half. Pick it. What's your choice? And the savvy is just me convincing you, or you just saying, yeah, I'll do what you say. Because, I'll be honest, I hate saying because, and the fact that Megatron was a gladiator is why he prefers violence over his savvy nature. Like, he knows how to be savvy and political, and, like, he knows how to be, like, how to manipulate and to be intelligent and to be conniving, and he does use that. But he prefers this brutish violence over that, because that's just what he's used to after being a gladiator. That's why I'm a little bit, like, I'm not gonna dog the movie, but, like, I kind of like the poetic, like, duality of that in the Prime verse compared to what they're kind of going for in the Transformers 1 verse, where it's just kind of like buddy cop bullshit. Like, it'll be charming. I can definitely say the movie's not going to be bad, and it's definitely going to be charming, especially if it gets into the... Or, it's going to be good if it gets into the trilogy, but it's going to be really charming. It's definitely going to be that. It's going to be... It's gonna be meme bait. There's gonna be so many fucking memes coming out of that movie. There already is some pretty decent good memes coming out of it, but that movie's gonna be nothing but memes. But like, Jesus, there's like nothing out here. I do see the movie kind of not being as good as like the height of Transformers stuff. Because most people that like the movie like to cite that people don't like the idea of this movie because they're Michael Bay boys, and I'm just like, I like the Michael Bay movie, or I like 2 of the Michael Bay movies, and I like the action of all of them other than The Last Night. The Last Night is kind of meh. But like, the action of all the movies are awesome, and I love turning my brain off just to watch them. But like, the Dark of the Moon and the first one I find genuinely enjoying, but they're not why I love Transformers. They're really cool, and they are really fun to watch. But when I want to watch Transformers for Transformers, I watch Transformers Prime, which was equally goofy and had its comedic moments and had its stuff, but was just as sincere and as deep as it needed to be. And I should say that this is not a comparison to the Michael Bay films, because yeah, there was some sincerity and deep depth to them to a slight degree. Let's be real, it's Michael Bay. But, like, Prime is like... Transformers Prime is Transformers Prime. It's, in my opinion, the most goated interpretation of Transformers. You just get one, like, just watch like a couple episodes of it, and you'll know what I mean. Or even just some clips off TikTok. Well, TikTok isn't going to be a thing for a little, it's only going to be a thing for a little while longer, so I guess, or for much longer. My brain is focusing on too many tasks at once. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to eat some chili, but I got a broken batch of chips, and my chili bowl is not cooperating, so. Damn it, everything. I'm not going to be able to do much more with that chili. Just because the chips I have right now are kind of really are just hot ass, but you know. Which way was it going? I was going that way. Man. Toilet. Yeah, I really fumbled the bag with killing that acro, didn't I? Anyways. Transformers, cool. New movie, possibly cool. Charming, definitely. Probably gonna be kind of forgettable. It might prove me wrong, though, because like, I do see the seeds for greatness in it. It just needs to, you know, be able to actually, you know, make sure those seeds are planted correctly and that they can grow. Because, Yeah. I'm learning quickly through my writing that execution means a lot. Which is kind of heartbreaking for me, because I really am trying to write a very, 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 very complicated, complex, epic fantasy story. But I'm kind of hitting a wall because I'm not happy with the execution of how I'm doing it or how I'm writing it and so on and so forth. Also, fine, you don't want to spawn acros. I will go find something else to do. Maybe golems are spawning now, since the acros decided to just take a piss and disappear. I mean, I know what a golem rock looks like now confidently, so I should be able to eyeball it. Man, there is something over here that just irradiates lag. It's actually diabolical. Is it all the fucking RGs? Jesus, look at how many RGs there are. Ooh, oh, that's a Yeet, not a Aloe. I was about to say, I hadn't seen aloes on this map yet, but it's not an aloe, it's a Yeet. Oh, wait, is that a... it's a level 150. I mean... not really at the top of my bucket list. Still not seeing any golems. Which is depressing. I still... Ooh, that one might be... No, it's not both. It's not the right shape. That one's too thin. Man, the golem spawns on this map suck ass. I really cannot say enough. I cannot really say it enough, but I can't wait for Ragnarok to come, because then getting golems will be fun and not a total utter waste of my fucking existence, because I'll look for them for like dozens of hours and never find one because they just don't exist. That's the worst part of Scorched Earth for me so far, is the creatures I want to tame just don't exist. You want a golem because it's really cool? Yeah, well, it doesn't exist. You want a phoenix because it's cool? Yeah, it kind of exists. And when it does exist, you get a shit level. You want an acro? I know it's a mod, but you want an acro? Well, guess what? It kind of... Well, actually, I can't really say that. It's Scorched acro, yeah, I can. Because I've only seen, like, 3, and... I mean, their levels speak for them. Well, 2 of their levels speak for themselves. The 3rd time was just me being an idiot, and I should not complain about the acro, but I am 100% complaining about the golem. I am so sick and tired of looking for the fucking golem. Like, it's actually asinine how much effort I've had to put in to try and find this fucker. Like, it's awful. It's hideous how much time I've put into looking for this thing. Maybe it can spawn up here. I don't know. Haven't actually been here before, so maybe this is where I'll find the infamous non-existent golem. And ladies and gentlemen, uh, and who would have figured there is not one here. Whatever, I'm not entirely still looking for golems. I'm also looking for acros still, because I know they can spawn in these rigid desert areas up here, especially near the oil rigs. I've seen a couple of them spawn, which is where I'm going to look now. I've seen them up here before. They're a little bit rare up here, but I've seen them. To be honest, they're not really that rare. They're just, you know, few and far between. Because they spawn somewhat consistently up here. It's just, you know, it's like a roll of the dice with whether or not they spawn here. When they do spawn here, they spawn here, but, like, it's not the most common spawn for them. It's like finding a Rex on, like, it's like finding a Rex near, like, I'm trying to think of a, it's kind of like the same difference of finding a Rex near the swamp, you know? Like, it happens occasionally, but it's not common. They normally spawn near my oil rigs, which is where I see them when I see them most, is when I'm out here doing oil runs, getting my America juice. I didn't even think about it, but golems could spawn here, right? This is the kind of rock fields they'd be in. I don't see the right shaped rock, though. None of these rocks look right. Some do, but not many of them. And the ones that do are not exact. Not flat enough on the top. That one maybe... no. I'm not seeing anything. Sucks, because this area looks like prime real estate for a golem, but, you know. Ark hates me. Or at least Scorched Earth hates me with the spawns and shit. Alright, there's those ones over there. We'll head over there. So why is my frame rate just hot ass right now? Is there like another app open? No. I must have spent too much time in the mountains. That, or I've flown around the map too much and now it's trying to render too much of it at the same time. Or some explanation that I can't think of that would make sense. Is that? Nope. Is it on top of my... What the fuck? It's bad level, so I gotta execute it. But, you know. You see what I mean? They do spawn around here. It's just not as common. Oh, that might be... Oh, that could be a decent platform. I think, maybe. If I remember right. Man, I really wish I had a Dino Finder mod about now because I'm getting sick of looking. Getting real sick of looking for a golem. I am so ferociously tempted to just spawn one in and tame the one I spawned in. Tame in a wild one and fucking tame it or spawn in a... That's dangerous. That's game crash. That's game crash right there. Because those aren't supposed to spawn. Unless they are. And Ragnarok just hasn't adjusted for that yet. I don't know. I don't want to try it though. A lot of bones. Yeah, no rocks here, but yeah, we're not in here. Alright, let's go look in the places that I've seen them before. And if not, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, because I was just gonna plan on doing acro taming and maybe a golem if I found one, but mostly acro taming. But no acros have spawned, and I don't want to do a dino wipe because that just brings in the possibility of nothing spawning still, because a dino wipe does not guarantee spawns. It guarantees me getting fucked in the ass for some reason. Or actually, no, what it does is that it fucks up my possibilities of finding a golem, I think. Because ever since I did a dino wipe, golems have just never existed. Actually, they wouldn't be on those ones, they'd be on this one. Maybe I'll be proven wrong and I'll get a golem here, or a golem will spawn here, but I doubt it. There's base right there. No, there's a chance that it could spawn down here. Not here, but on... like right around here. No, I guess not. No, I remember I had one mad at me around here once. And I ran away from it. I just forget where. Well, that could be one. Except it's not. Losing my patience with this bullshit. I really fucking am. It's asinine. Like, it's so infuriating, because I'll look for hours and hours and hours and hours looking at every individual fucking rock, and guess what? Nope, doesn't exist. Just does not exist. I have everything I need to tame it. Everything. Everything. I just need it. it needs to exist. Just once more. And I'll tame it. And we'll be done. And I'll be happy. But it just doesn't. Like, I kid you, the only times I've seen golems on this map were on the first couple days where I found them near base, and the 2 I spawned in to see what it looked like. Alright, there's this mountain that I went up one point and found some there. It was the first place that I found metal. Shut up. That's a lot of spoiled meat. Pack it up, pack it in. Battle me, that's a sin. I don't know, man. Alright. Let's make our way up the mountain. I'm just gonna follow the path that I went up when I first went up here. Took me up into this little passage, not seeing any golems. I think I went up that way. I'm making sure I'm not missing any. That went up this way. I think, yep. At least this is a way up, which might make me find golem, but, you know. Up here, doing shenanigans. I have no fucking clue. Honestly, I genuinely have no clue how I'm gonna find one, if I find one, or if I want to find one. I don't know. I really don't. It's RNG at this fucking point, and I hate it because the RNG is stacked against me. And that pisses me off. Because it's like, it shouldn't have to be. It doesn't have to be this difficult. But it is. Are you a golem? No, too bulbous. And just the wrong shape in general. Too jagged. I remember up here, because this is where I was to get metal. I went over this way, and this is where I found the golem, over this way. I'm not going to go down too much, because I don't trust down to find them. I'm about to just give up on the prospect of getting a golem and just start breeding. What? head up the mountain, and maybe it'll be up here somewhere. Maybe. Maybe up here. Maybe down there too. I'll check down there in a minute. I just want to see if there's a golem up here. There is not, so we'll head down here. Nothing down here, no golems. No, no golems. I'm losing my patience with this shit. Yo, guess who's back? What's up? Guess who's wanting to shoot themselves in the mouth, because still no golems. No golems, and the only acro I found I killed, so... And it was on accident. It was good level, too. It was level 115, and I popped it in the face with a shotgun. One too many times. Now, because I couldn't find any acros, and I refused to do a dino wipe, because every time I do a dino wipe, I get problems. I am looking for a golem. Because I need to do something today, and I've done enough building, I've done enough breeding, I've done enough hatching. Well, I haven't done any breeding, but I've done enough hatching, I've done enough wyvern denning, I've done enough building, I've done enough killing. I just want to do a little bit more taming, and then I'll do the breeding, and then we'll go kill the boss, and then we'll be done. Bet, here's a gun. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I should have stopped moving to make it more convincing, but you know. I'm tired and lazy right now, and I'm slightly pissed off because still I have yet to find a golem. I have some, I just haven't bought any. kill this thing before it becomes a problem, because that's like right next to my base. Or right next to my outpost, I should say. Yeah, I'm not seeing any golems, and I've done lost my nerve, bro. No, my base is over there, not over here. One another, kind of. Sorry, I'm tired and I'm not really. I was in a decent mood earlier, but now I'm just kind of miserable because I can't find what I want to find, and I wanted to make content today, but oh, over there I saw something blip out. Maybe it's a rock golem. Maybe it's just the terrain not rendering right, and it makes me think there's something over here when there isn't. Alright, fuck golems. Let's see if any acros have spawned, and if not, I'm just gonna log off. Because I'm tired of looking for shit. Tired of spending literally 12 hours looking. There's only so many times I want to fly in a circle. Fine. Sandstorm, of course. Do a dino wipe again. We're just gonna head home. Oh, actually, here's the outpost. We'll just park at the outpost. Log off here. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the outpost yet, have you, Billy Bobbert? Here is the outpost. This is the Wyvern outpost that I made for the Wyvern Den. Went to war with the Wyvern Den the other day, too, but, you know. And it's nothing too special, just some basic stuff, got some stuff. Yeah. Got a good sight onto the wyvern den. It's like right over the wyvern den. It's pretty cool. Got these guys, which aren't filled with water unless... Oh, they are, because... Okay, that works. That's fine. But yeah, just basically just got this, like, outpost platform. It's nighttime, isn't it? Yeah. That's a lot of wyverns. Yeah, it is. You got Skrill, Thunderbolt, Singe, Electro, Baby Food, Steve, Sandy Wing, Toxin, and then Hellfire's here to add some more, so... They're the guardians of this outpost because, well, the outpost got attacked in the aftermath of the war, so, which technically it's still, the war's still going. It's just I haven't done any attacks and they haven't done any attacks, so it's like a Cold War. You know, it's beautiful when it isn't storming like a bitch out. When the sandstorm ends, it'll look really cool. I think it's ending now. Take a look at that, though. Look at that. Look at this site, bro. But bro, look at that site, though. That is actually really goated. You don't really get many sites like this in Ark. I have a good idea for my first action video. It's not original, but I think it'll be good. Oh, that's good. All you gotta do is just put the effort into making it, and it should pan out. Man, I died right down there, too. It would have been really good if I had a bed here. Can I make a bed? Oh, I can't, bet. So if I die again, I just spawn up here and get another wire. Involves you, though. What's the idea? Let's see, now that some things are starting to spawn, maybe some macros will spawn. Over here, specifically. If not, to be honest, I'm tired. I'm contemplating just logging off and going to sleep. Alright, let's follow the edge of the den. And if there's no acros along the den, then I'm just gonna go log off because I'm tired. I'm tired IRL. I'm tired of looking. I'm tired of flying. And I'm not tired of Ark yet, but I am... With these spawn rates, I'm getting sick of it slowly but surely. It's not Ark's fault. I mean, it is Ark's fault, but it isn't because Ark is boring. It's because I'm sick of these spawn rates. So I think that's the end of the... Oh, no, almost the end of the den. Almost. One more section. Bro, this is the most filler stream ever. Literally nothing has happened. The only notable thing is that I accidentally killed an acro. Try to survive you hunting me for however long it takes, and it'll be a series until you knock me out and trap me. That'd be fun. Yeah, it's basically like The Hunted, but instead of it being an animal like a Karcha or a Giga, it'll be me. Or like it'll be Manhunt. It's basically Ark Manhunt. Be interesting. And definitely, I mean, you'd be the one editing that. I'm not touching that editing with a 10-foot pole because my plate's kind of full, but I'd be down, like, maybe not here soon, but eventually I'd probably be down to... Is that a golem? No, it's not a golem. I'd be down to record that. Yeah, fuck it. I just go log off for the outpost. But as 100 days? Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be fun to record. I'd be down to do that. Again, I wouldn't want to edit that just because I have my plate full when it comes to editing, but I'd probably stream it though. That'd be fun. Ooh, is that a golem? Nope, because golems don't exist. I forgot that. Keep on forgetting that golems don't exist. Remember that, Draco. Golems don't exist. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like summer break. That'd be fun. Alrighty, I know we just started talking, but I am exhausted. I am tired. I've wasted the past almost 2 hours doing nothing but flying around. Just because that's what it takes to find anything, and I didn't really find anything, so... What is that? That's level 10. So, yeah, I'm just gonna log off, and I'm probably gonna go to sleep. I think is what my brain wants to do. So, yeah. I'll definitely... stream maybe not for a couple days, actually, because if I actually think about it, tomorrow I work from 1 to 10. The day after I work from 3 to 10, and that's an ad day, so I can't really do that. Saturday or Sunday, I might be able to do something. I'll probably do something on Sunday. But yeah. I hope you all enjoyed that stream. I am tired, so I'm going to go fall into my bed. Yeah, have a wonderful day and enjoy, and please force Ark to give me a golem next time I go live. Why is the kilobytes so bad? Oh, it didn't even raise the kilobytes while I was streaming. It's still running at the 8,000. Well, I mean,